Good morning, everyone. Shout out to everybody. Oh, did I go live? Am I live? It says that there was an error. Can everybody see me? Let me know. Oh, Facebook is giving me. Hold up. Let's see. Facebook. Come on, Facebook. All right, I'm live on Facebook. Shout out to everybody. Hopefully, everybody can see me. I'm just making sure. Welcome, 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 welcome. Shout out to everybody. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Yes, yes, Los Federales. That was Alexi Treviso. We have a whole playlist on it. We did a live last week on this one. So this is not going to be a very long live, but I thought it was important to bring some awareness to what's going on in Texas. Okay. We have this young girl. Hold up. I can hear myself. Um, we have a young girl, at least she looks fairly young to me. Um, that law enforcement released some footage and they don't know who she is, okay? Back in April, there was a woman who walked into a Shell gas station, gave birth, and basically left the baby in the trash at a gas station, left the baby for dead. Okay. So I wanted to bring some awareness to this. This is a newly released surveillance video, shows a woman leaving the gas station restroom where a newborn baby was found dead about 4 months ago. On April 2nd at about 4:25 a.m., Houston Fire Department paramedics were called to a gas station on South Post Oak Road after a customer reportedly found an infant in the bathroom. Surveillance footage shows a Hispanic woman who police believe to be the mother going into the restroom, leaving in a white Cadillac about 15 minutes later. On Monday, Caleb Bowling, a homicide detective with the Houston Police Department, told Eyewitness News that the woman gave birth inside the restroom. Houston police said that the customer found the baby hours later. The paramedics responded to the scene and attempted to provide medical assistance, but determined the baby had been dead for hours before being discovered by HPD. No one else went inside the bathroom, and the baby was not there when she walked in before. It's tragic. It's played out this the way it has. The woman has been charged at this time, but she is wanted. Excuse me, the woman has not been charged this time, but she is wanted for questioning according to police. When people ask when asked if the mother possibly had a stillbirth, Bowling said investigators are looking for more information from a woman seen on this video. Bowling said HPD has been unable to find other has been unable to find other of the baby other family relatives. I'm sorry. That's a weird sentence. Anyways, this is what we have. Sorry about that. This is what we have. Give me one sec, guys, because I got someone over here I got to tend to real quick, okay? I'm going to play this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you guys seen? Does she look familiar? You guys, we have to help. We have to help. Full screen. Let's play this.
Police in Texas are looking for this woman who they say likely gave birth in a gas station bathroom. The Houston Police Department released surveillance video from the April 2nd incident just this week. Investigators say at about 4:25 that morning, first responders were called to a gas station on the city's south side after a customer reportedly found an infant in the bathroom. Paramedics attempted to provide the baby medical assistance, but the newborn had already died. So far, a cause of death has not been released. Hours before the baby was discovered, Houston officials say this woman was caught on camera going to the restroom. About 15 minutes later, she left. Officials say she was driving a white Cadillac when she drove off. They say no one else went into the bathroom after her until the baby was found. So far, the woman caught on surveillance video hasn't been arrested or charged, but police say she's wanted for questioning. If you have any more information about her, contact the Houston Police Department or Crime Stoppers. Reporting for Law and Crime Network, I'm Sierra Gillespie.
I was responsible for her death.
Okay.
There's no question about that.
You admitted guilt, but you did not intend to kill her.
I don't believe I intended to kill her at all.
It was
All
an
right.
accident.
Sorry about
Yes.
that.
The infamous
1 second. Oh, yeah, and the preppy killer, that's another one. Shout out to everybody coming through. So, this, I guess, happened in April. Yes, Robert Chambers. This happened in April. She doesn't even look she look clean. It is weird, and let me go back a little bit for those that are missed it. Sorry, I had to tend to baby bunny over there real quick.
Police in Texas are looking for this woman who they say
The girl's wearing a Selena shirt. Lord have mercy. Don't be wearing a Selena. Don't be wearing a Selena shirt.
likely gave birth in a gas station bathroom.
Hmm.
The Houston Police Department released surveillance video from the April 2nd incident just this week. Investigators say at about 4:25 that morning, first responders were called to a gas station on the city's south side after a customer reportedly found an infant in the bathroom. Paramedics attempted to provide the baby medical assistance,
I don't
but the
know.
newborn had already died. So far, a cause of death
Hold
has
up.
not been released. Hours before the baby was discovered, Houston officials say this woman was caught on camera going to the restroom about 15 minutes.
Houston, Texas. This is Houston, Texas. Was the customer that found the baby a woman? That's a good question. In 15 minutes cleanup? I mean, TT, I know, right? It's like, how does she do that? I don't know. That's a good question. So they're just now releasing this and everybody is talking about it. That she left in a white Cadillac. So surveillance footage shows a Hispanic woman who people believe to be the mother going into the restroom and leaving in a white Cadillac about 15 minutes later. I would have thought they would have gotten like a license plate or something. Plot twist. Now I want to know more about the story. Good morning, everybody, by the way. No one else saw her. That's what I'm saying. It's like, isn't there like surveillance somewhere? She doesn't even look pregnant, you guys are saying? You had 3 natural births and my makeup never held up that good. You're like, how'd she do it? I don't know. Grizzly Hood News knows who it is. Really, Claudia? Did Grizzly already? Grizzy. Let me stop. Grizzy. Let me get it together. It's not Grizzly, it's Grizzy. Hold up, let me check Grizzy. Is Grizzy did she report it on this? Because I know she's in that area, right? I didn't see nothing, y'all. Grizzy hasn't said anything about this. Anybody say don't come? I know. That's why I had to fix the way I said it. Um, hmm. We could see her makeup before gave birth, right? It's. You think could the baby already been born and she hid it under her skirt? Well, she's not wearing a skirt. She's wearing shorts. This one, at least. Is it possible it's another woman? Right. You think they'd have a card info from buying the gas. Or maybe she didn't buy gas. Maybe she just went in there to use the station. And you know how sometimes you ask them for the key and then the bathroom is like outside? Like that could have happened too. But then she would have had to have gone back inside to give them the key. She went inside for whatever reason. How did they was this was the only woman that went in there, right? Well, did she pay for gas? That's not what they said. I mean, I don't even see a white Cadillac. I want to see the whole footage. This is only portion of it. 1 second, guys. Baby bunny requires her Gogurt. She says go-go. It's not called Gogurt. It's like baby yogurt. Hey, Chell. Thank you for becoming a member again. I think you were already a member before, love. Welcome back. Um, I'm looking at the comments real quick. I'm curious about these incidents. Isn't it legal to turn your baby into the first responder and then turn them over? No question. Well, um, I think you can do that if you leave like your baby at a safe haven, right? You're able to do that. But this specific situation, she just gave birth, and then like if this is her. I'm also kind of wondering. We don't even have any footage of her walking out or walking back. Let me see if I can go. Texas woman gave birth at a Shell station because there's not a lot of footage other than this. The Daily Mail cops, Texas cops hunt for a woman who gave birth in a gas station restroom. I mean, this is 15 hours ago, but we keep having these situations, these type of cases. They're just so I don't know, like, I'm like, how Lord have mercy, all these ads. Um, Texas cops hunt for a woman who gave birth in a gas station restroom and left her baby for dead as they release security footage of the suspect. The incident dates back to early morning hours of April 2nd at a gas station in Houston. A customer found the infant in the bathroom at about 4:30 a.m. and called paramedics. Police have yet to find the mother, released the video of the woman they believe to be the suspect entering the gas station hour earlier. So hours earlier or an hour earlier? Well, how long? How long was it from the time that they found the baby? Like, I guess I just have so many questions. And welcome everybody. Let me greet everybody because I didn't even have a time to say hello. I know I saw Los Federales in the chat. Shout out to everybody. My mod Peekaboo Carolina, how are you? Right. Caroline's like, oh Lord, this is becoming a thing. As someone with fertility issues, this angers me so much because I could be one of those people that could have adopted that baby to give the love that it deserves. Oh, Caroline, I'm sorry. Kendra, welcome. That's what people are saying too. I mean, Wim, welcome, Wim. Shout out to you. Tiffany's already checking my screen. You bet, Rabbit, get your shit together and make sure you got the spelling and everything up here and correct. Shout out to Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany. I know. I know. Darcy, welcome. Don't look back. Storm, everybody. Liz, Ava, welcome. Let's see who else. I know I got Jules in here as well. Of all trades, shout out to her. Big Wheels, welcome. Murica, welcome. Welcome, Grandma, welcome. Queen Bella, Higgies, welcome. Ange, welcome. Storm, Bobby, do the right thing. 3 and Me, welcome. Everybody, TT. Okay, I think I've said hi to everybody. Hey, Nat. And those that are coming in, please hit that like button. Yes. Yeah, it happened back in April. So why does it take so long for the release of the video? This person could be anywhere. This were right. She could have changed her hair. She could have there's a lot of things that people could do. Change makeup, I mean, this is what she looks like. And this is when you say Hispanic woman, damn, I mean, that could even be me. She kind of looks a little bit like me, right? If I pull my hair back, part my hair, wear my Selena shirt, that could look like me too. That's why I said this is like, why they wait so long? Is it just me? Hey, Chico. We don't know how old she is. I've got words. Hey, Nat. I'm cleaning the kitchen. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Shout out to your 2-year-old baby. Sandra, how you doing, love? And Cape is in the house. Rose with Thorns. Um, you're, oh, I know, right? Why? Listen, it hits a lot of the people that are locals, whether I see this a lot in Texas and I see this a lot in North Carolina, um, and other places. But this is a theme. Certain news that are locals, for the locals that are there, they don't typically hear about this. Hey, Red Door, and Leave It to Beaver. Welcome, Lex. How you doing? All right, I think I've greeted Hey, Big Wheels. Mostly everybody. Shout out to all my members. Okay. Shout out to all my members. Storm, Vic, how you doing? I'm in the area. What does that mean? LOL. How in the world did she keep her makeup on hair? That's what everybody's saying. She's very polished and a nice car. Well, do we even see the car? I didn't see the car. I haven't seen anything. Houston, we have a problem, right? I'm just saying. They really do. All right, hold up. I think I got everybody. Darcy, everybody come through. Thank you so much. Um yeah, I don't know if you can have a baby under that shirt. I don't know. You've been playing Selena since you were doing. Hey, Steph. Yeah, this is like the Alexi girl. Yes, so this is very similar. Only the Alexi wasn't. This girl was not in the hospital. Did they say how far along the baby was? They didn't. They didn't even give a lot of details. Like we need more deets. You know? I don't know. And I don't know how old she is. She definitely looks late 20s a little bit, early 30s. I wouldn't say. I mean, she I wouldn't say early 20s, right? Well, it's been since April. Why are they releasing the footage? You know? And shout out, thank you so much, Los Federales, for gifting 5 members. Thank you, my love. Why are they? It's been since April. They're just releasing this footage. Wouldn't they have done like DNA at this point? You were full term and could hardly. Everybody's different, Natalie, right? Thank you, thank you. Or you think early 20s? Did okay? Rabbit posted a picture, video from Grizzy in Discord. Okay, let me go to the Discord. Um, can you tell me where was it? The live stream part or which section? Where did you post it? Out of curiosity, randomness in the bush. Okay, let me see. Where did you post it? Can you tell me? Yes, that's what they're saying. Hey, I'm a seahorse. Yeah, the age of the baby here is important because she could have miscarried, it could have been a stillborn, it could have been you're absolutely right. I definitely agree with that. But why are they just releasing this footage? Couldn't they check like DNA to this baby? I mean, I have a lot of questions. What have they done already in their part besides this? This is what drives me crazy sometimes of law enforcement and like I definitely think that it's important to release footage, but then it leaves things open for speculation. Why now? Why now? Right? Not all women look pregnant at full term. My gym teacher back in the elementary school was a 9 months pregnant. You would never know. Right. Right. There's some people just never really know. Right, Cape. People miscarry all the time. I mean, that this could be, but I don't know. It depends how tall she is. I'm tall, so I didn't show until the third trimester. They won't find her easily if no DNA. General chat? Okay, thank you. I didn't see it. You might have to tag me again. Hold up. I might need you to tag me again because I do not see it. Lord have mercy, all these. I don't see it. I don't see it. Did Grizzy report on it? Because I want to give her credit if she did. I didn't see her on her page. Can you re-tag me to it so I can pick it up? Oh, you okay? Thank you, thank you, Queen Bella. All right, hold up, hold up. Oh, this is the same footage. Give me one sec. Um, she doesn't know who the girl is. Hold up, but let's see.
Be on the lookout, folks. HPD detectives are asking for the public's help to identify this female. She's wanted for questioning in the death of an infant found on South Post Oak Road
That's the
on
car.
April 2nd. Maybe one of you all will recognize her. Be on the lookout.
Yes, thank you. Shout out to Grizzy. So this footage. Okay, baby bunny. Give me one sec, guys. Sorry, y'all. Sorry about that. Yes, 4 months, 5 months. Thank you again. Thank you, Los Federales, for gifting. You're awesome. Thank you. Okay, right here, right here, right here. We don't even have a plate. Like, it's not very visible, this footage.
Wanted for questioning in the death of an infant found on South Post Oak Road on April 2nd. Maybe one of you all will recognize her. Be on the lookout, folks.
Look at that.
Be on the lookout, folks.
She's definitely waddling. All right. I mean, that's when I was pregnant, that's how I was walking. I felt like a house. I was walking like that. I was like, ooh, because I was so big. You know what I'm saying? She's definitely waddling there. I don't know. Let's see. These girls I know. My mother she didn't show until she was 8 months. Hey Tanya, how you doing, love? Um, let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, her shoulders. Her walking is interesting. Can you see that? Let me tell you, I recognize that walk. Okay? Almost looked like the Alexi Treviso walk for a minute. I'm just saying, even though people swore that she wasn't pregnant, I said, no, she looks pregnant to me. Look.
On the lookout, folks.
Okay, she
HPD
walks.
detectives are asking for the public's help to identify this female. She's wanted for questioning in the death of an infant found on South Post Oak Road on April 2nd. Maybe one of you all will recognize her. Be on the lookout, folks.
Okay, let me go back.
Be on the lookout, folks.
And let me see if I can pull the actual Facebook video from HPD because they might have it. HPD, it's Houston Police. Here it is. I don't even follow. I got to start following all these police departments. Lord have mercy. All right. Let's see if we could pull this video from them directly. 3 days. When did they post this? 3 days ago. Where'd you go? I haven't found it from HPD. Nothing from HPD yet that I see on my end. Maybe she got it from somewhere else, but let me see. Let me go ahead and play this one more time. We actually see her car here, which is good, but we don't see a plate. This is Twitter. That's why I didn't find it. Okay, we'll go on Twitter. HPD detectives are asking for help for identifying this female wanted for questioning in the death of an infant on 13114 South Post Oak Road. Does anybody know that area? Keep an eye out if you were in that gas station early morning. Okay.
Be on the lookout, folks. HPD detectives are asking for the public's help to identify this female. She's wanted for questioning in the death of an infant found on South Post Oak Road on April 2nd. Maybe one of you all will recognize her. Be on the lookout, folks.
Okay. Let me see.
Be on the lookout,
1
folks.
second.
HPD detectives are asking for the public's help to identify this female. She's wanted for questioning in the death of an infant found on South Post Oak Road on April.
I found it. I found it. Let me show you guys. This is straight from Twitter. It's not on Facebook. It's on their Twitter page. Or excuse me, X. Although I don't like the name X. Hey Claire. All right, I see you. Yeah, she gets out of the car and walks away, not pumping gas, right? But she stations herself right next to the pump, right? I didn't see her pump gas. It's on Twitter. That's where we're gonna call it Twitter. I refuse to call it X. It's hard to tell with the big shirt, right? She's wearing a Selena shirt. Why is she wearing a Selena shirt? Why is she doing Selena like that? I feel like we're going to see a lot of more cases. A lot of this due to the people have said that. People have said that. I know. I know. All right. Let me tell you what the Twitter looks like. There might be more here. Hold up. So no sound on this one. Look at that. Oh, she's walking. Girl, that's a walk. Y'all see the way she walks? And there was cars pulling up. Do you guys see that? It's the walk. That's what I'm saying. I recognize that walk. because I've done it a couple times. Let me see. Yeah, see that? She doesn't. It's interesting because she really doesn't look like she's that far along. If you look at the footage, hold up, let me see. Right before she gets there, if you just pay attention to the area, this is where Selena's hips are at on the shirt. She really doesn't look like she's that far along. It's definitely the walk. Yeah, she's clenching her hands, but like she's almost clutching her wallet, right? But she doesn't look like she's that far along. So it makes me wonder. I definitely agree. Timing of the baby's gonna, like, was it full term, is definitely going to be important here because um we don't know. See? I'm glad I slowed this down. This is where they get right in front of her. We don't see her pump gas. Hold up. You think the footage would have captured her pumping gas or something, right? Because then easy, they would have been able to identify her. She'd gotten her card, paid whatever gas. Yeah, she just parked. Gas pump parking is a quick way to get out. Right. I've done it before where I'm like, all right, maybe the parking lot is taken. Okay. And I'm just going to park at the pump, even though I'm not actually buying gas. Kind of a way to get through the traffic and whatever. I've done that before. Um, and she just gets out. Maybe she just asked them to use the key. Look at that. Yeah, it's the way she's what does she have in her hand? Hold up. When she gets back in the car, slowing it down. She has something in her hand. Y'all see that? Let me move these comments real quick. She's got something in her hand. Does everybody see that? Is it just me? Hold up. She gets in because the only thing she was carrying in was her wallet. Y'all see that she had a wallet, maybe a cell phone with her? Okay. But she's got something there. What is that? What is that? A bag of some kind. Yeah, right? But she didn't walk in with the bag. Okay, Jules says that the Shell and the Houstons don't have an outside bathroom key. They'd be inside. It's been years since I've seen a Shell with an outside bathroom here, LOL. So this Shell would be kind of interesting to see. It looks like a slim bag, a bag. Y'all see that? That's what I'm saying. Why can't they blow her license from the back or the front? Could be a trash. Maybe a second. This is why timing here for this baby is important. See, but she's carrying something. Oh, wow. Hold up. I'm going to see if I can get a still shot while we're on this. Let's see. Houston police. Houston police. It's something. It's like an empty. So I noticed that too. I said, before she got in this car, what is in that bag? Hold up. Hold up. It's because yeah, it's something in that bag right there. She's got a bag of some sort. And then I wish they wouldn't have sped that up so we could slow it down a little bit more. Well, she doesn't really look at her stomach. I mean, I could definitely tell that it's kind of hard to tell if she's pregnant or not, but the way she was walking is off. It could be, right? That's a good point. Could it be napkins? No bags at the pumps for use unless there's an extra bag in the trash can right there. But there's a small white bag in those trash cans. All right, let me do this. We have the address of the gas station, right? Because they released it. Not that we're not doxing a gas station, so don't get all crybaby on me right now, okay? I'm just looking up at the address that Twitter they released 1331 Let's see if we can do a really quick look at it. Okay, I found it. All right, this is the aerial view of the gas station. Here we go. Oh, why can't I share it? Here it is. That's the address. This is where it took me. Let me remove the comments real quick. Okay. And the whatever pump she was, it was facing, it must have been the one over there, right? Hold up. Let me go back to that video real quick. It had to be right at the entrance area. So it was one of these pumps on like either pump 2 or 3. Hold up. No, it was pump 4. I see it on the video. It was pump 4. Here it is. It was this pump right here. Okay. Yeah, you could see the car. So it was, so she's actually pump 4. Let me show you guys. The video shows it. Right there, pump 4. Okay. So let me stop sharing real quick. Let's go back to this right here. Yep, pump 4. So it's this pump right here. And there's trash can liners there, but or not trash can liners, I'm sorry. I see trash, like, you know, when you clean something and whatever, like you could dump your own trash and everything right there. But I don't see anything like any liners or anything like that. Let's see what else is in this area. There's like other businesses around. Look at all that parking. So I wonder if all this parking was busy when she walked into the gas station. 24/7. I thought it was a Shell. Are we sure that this is the right area? 13114 South Post Oak. Okay, it's not a, this is not a Shell. Well, it is a Shell. There it is. There's the Shell. 24/7. It's a Shell. Let me not show people's licenses. You guys see that area? Gives you an idea of what it looks like. See, there's this, the Shell sign. Everybody, let me stop because I don't want Upchurch. He was talking about how we Google Map search and everything and we break our thumbs. Shout out to the crazy people over there. All right. So that's a great question. Do we know what day it was? It was April. I think the article said April. Hold up. I know the date. April 2nd. So it was April 2nd at about 4:25 a.m. Let me write this down. Hold up. April 2nd, 4/2 at 4:25 a.m. It's early morning. It is early morning. All right. April 2nd would have been a what? April 2nd would have been a Sunday. So Sunday morning. Yeah, 4:25 a.m. That's what the article says. It is strange, right? It's a shell of itself. Okay. Yes. It's a privately owned shell, right? Yeah, you have the colors of the shell. I was like confused because the business doesn't really, if you look at if you turn it around, this is the address. It's a 24/7. I'm assuming this is where, unless they're going over here, which I highly doubt. What's this store? Kathy's Salon. I don't think that that's part of like she wouldn't go in there. I think it's this 24/7 right here. But look at all that available parking at 4:25 a.m. in the morning. Why wouldn't she have parked right there? She parked over here on station 4, which is what the footage captured. Let me see if I can go up here. Station 4 is right here, right? Look, let me show you guys. I might do it side by side because it might be easier for the eyes. Look. Let me show you. This is station 4 at 4:25 a.m. It's not, I mean, there's a car next to her, but it's not a busy, it might be a busy intersection, but it's early morning, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Night Charmer. Isn't that interesting? She didn't park over there. They may get gas for Shell, but then that's a different store name. Yeah, true, true. For Fast Getaway, she didn't pump gas. They didn't get her ID or anything like that. That's right. You're absolutely correct. If it's off the interstate, those are busy 24/7s. True, could be. Let's see. There's a way. There's no way that the lady lives in Texas. People who pump gas at that time are normally just passing by. You don't think Los Federales? You don't think she's from Texas? Let me know. Listen. I used to work overnights many, many years ago, so I would be at a gas station at about 4 a.m. You know, depending on the job that I was doing. But yes. Hold up, let me see. So that kind of gives us an idea of, I'm just wondering, who's this lady? Somebody saw her. Somebody saw her. And this is the daytime view. Pump 4 is right here. So there was a camera. Let me see if there's any other. And by the way, this is a 2022 view, so we don't know if things have changed in that area, but I don't see any outside restrooms. So she probably went inside the store to use the restroom. She acted like a paying customer. Trying to see on the side of the building. See? We appreciate, oh, see, we're not doxing that guy. Hold up. Let's look at the alley. Look at this area. See? There's more. It's behind it. For those that are interested. More cars next to it. What's going to be open around that time other than maybe a gas station at 4:25 a.m.? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And it's not near a maybe the intersection could be further. I'm not familiar with this area. We don't know the intersections. There's other businesses. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay, it's not going to let me go further this way. But this would be that view right here. This is why we saw those cars passing by on that side. You're never out that out. Well, I used to work overnights, so I know how it feels like to be out. At 4 a.m., don't you have to pay first before you pump? That's a great question. The strip club is still open at 4 a.m.? Well, damn, shout out to them. As soon as it said they took away our rights, I mean, it's a lot going on right now, you guys. She doesn't look distressed as I was in labor, right? And that's the thing when we were talking about Lexi Treviso, right? We were talking about how, she just walked in there and she just did that. Like she didn't even scream. There was no sound. This girl just walked in there like that. Yeah, that area has several companies who have overnight shifts. So you're going to see some people pumping gas. You said the video was taken at 10 p.m. and found at 4 a.m. Ooh, thank you, Texas T. Now that makes a difference. Thank you for saying that. So we don't know. So is the survey? Well, we know that the data surveillance is correct, right? Thank you for pointing that out. So at 10 a.m., that makes it even a bigger difference. Go figure why it's still people near her. Thank you for pointing that out, by the way. Hold up. Let me see. This right here. That's why it's still 10 a.m. Or I'm sorry, 10 p.m. Right? That's a huge difference. But the baby was found at 4 in the morning. That's a huge difference. People are still out at 10 versus 4. Right, B, me too. I tend to go out. So shout out to Texas T right there who pointed that out. There's going to be traffic around that time. That is definitely a difference in time. That was, yes, Kimber, that was Lexi. Now our gas stations are like clubs at 10 a.m. Sad but true. It's true. There's a lot of people used to go, well, at least people tend to hang out at the gas station, then you go from there to somewhere else. I don't know. People will meet up at the gas station. People do. Just depends, you know. It's the place to be sometimes. But yes, look at that traffic. At 10 p.m. is definitely time difference, right? What trips me out is, what is she holding? It doesn't show her grabbing any, like, what is she, did she grab something before? Look, did she grab something before did she go back to the car after getting, like, what did she grab? Did she have something ready? It doesn't make sense. It's always going down to the gas stations. The way the pump measures, you can get more gas at night if it's cooler in the day. Really? I had no idea. But that makes a difference, though. Shout out to Texas T who pointed that out. That proves that she does not conduct hourly cleaning checks on their. Ooh, they don't do hourly. Los Federales, you're like, fire all these employees. They're not checking that bathroom hourly. Well, are they supposed to? What if there's only one person? If it's at 10 at night, you all need. I mean, do we expect there to be a baby at 4 in the morning there? They probably didn't even check the bathroom. Maybe somebody didn't even go to the bathroom. Was there any other people that went to the bathroom? No, baby died. Baby died. So they're asking her. They're probably wanting to know if that's her baby. That's what I want to know. It looks like some sort of fabric, right? That's what they're saying, that was probably the only person that went in the bathroom. Gotcha, Vic said. It's not really Houston, but technically it's like the outskirts of Houston. Thank you for pointing that out. And shout out to Texas T for pointing out the time, because that makes a difference. That makes me look at this a little bit different. Like, okay, so now we have all this traffic, right? Look at this. We're like, who's up here at 4:25 in the morning? Why is it? No, the baby was found at 4:25 in the morning. This traffic was 10 o'clock, right? That makes a difference. This is why you got a car right there. And it does look like a heavily trafficked area. But what the hell is she, like right there? What is she carrying there? I don't know. I can check and see how close it is to the interstate. Let me see. Let's see. Um, what do you feel like? What do you feel like it's checking the interstate because she's not in the area? Or what are your thoughts? Kind of let me know what you're thinking. Let me see. Hold up. Let me do this right here. Directions to the interstate. Let's see. No, that's not what I want to do. Hold up. So this is I guess a different map for those that want to know the area a little bit more. Yeah, unless the baby makes the noise. That's close to Missouri City. Right. So intentionality, I mean, let me show you guys another map, okay? The location is in red. So it gives you an idea. Let me see if I can go back a little bit. Can I zoom out of this? Here it is. So I would think what, Interstate 90? Fort Bent Parkway toll. The closest that you get to that is Interstate 90. Right? Here's another Sam Houston Tollway toll and Highway 90. That is the closest to that area. It's not close. Hey Claire. She couldn't dump it in the dumpster outside like that. Someone wasn't thinking at all. Why not just call the ambulance? No, you're right, Chico. She couldn't. Claire, we're doing the Ryan Upchurch thing. We're looking at Google Maps. Maybe she had a towel tucked it in the shorts, pulled it out. Lord, you think so? I don't know, man. She wearing that Selena shirt. Like she didn't really look like she had a whole lot on. They do show her leaving the store. Let me show you guys a video again. We just did an aerial view. You pulled up a different shell? I pulled up the address. Where's the gas station map? Right there in the red. Hold up. There it is. 13114 South Oak. There it is. It's like West Houston. Right there. There's your shell. That's the address. A placenta bag? Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes it's funny. Hold up. Let me show you guys. For those that haven't seen the video, and this is all over Law and Crime right now. You could check it out there as well. Grizzy posted about it as well. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. This is that we did a little aerial view of pump 4. Look. So I just wish they would have slowed this part down a little bit more. This is her coming out. We're like, for those that have been pregnant, we can recognize this walk kind of everywhere. The way she's waddling. That's it's an interesting walk. Okay. But look at her outfit. She's also not showing a whole lot. So then it makes me wonder the time and date of the baby's death. I've been meaning to tell you that. I don't know if you've been paying attention. I've been meaning to tell you that. Mexican border from far from Houston? That's a good question. Anybody from the area? The Shell's address is, let me tell you what the Shell's address is. Hold up. Dang, I lost the video. Houston PD. Houston, we have a problem. I just pulled it up. Where did it go? The address is 13114 South Post Oak Road. It was posted on Twitter by the Houston police. All right. That's a good question. Visible tattoos? I don't see any. Her nails are done. I see her toes. That's as much as I see. So Houston needs help recognizing who is this girl. To me, she looks a little bit mid-20s. I wouldn't say early 20s. She got a Selena shirt on. I could recognize the Selena shirt from a mile away. Look at that. Look at the way it's her walk. Her walk is very interesting. I mean, she kind of walks like she definitely walks like she had to go to the bathroom. Look at her. Like she got to go. I mean, I know that feeling right away. No tattoos. Okay. And then she walks out and she's got like a bag or something. She's got something on her. TikTok found her. Oh Lord, TikTok is always on this. Hold up. Did they really? Let me know. Who found her on TikTok? I don't want to go doxing the wrong person or anything, guys. Because and please do not harass the people that we're talking about. If you know who this girl is, HPD has their number. Call them. I hope whoever did it on TikTok is calling HPD about this. It's near the Walmart by 610. Nearby 610 by the Walmart. The Wee Waddle. Yeah. Hold up. Houston gas station. Let me see what TikTok is saying. I swear TikTok is a whole different monster. Gives birth. Gas station. I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. Um, Let me pull TikTok real quick. Let me be careful because some of the people on TikTok, they put a whole new meaning to doxing. I'll tell you that much. I have to be careful over there. Let's see. Woman, Shell gas station, Houston. Here we go. Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me show you guys what I found. Hold on.
At a rundown, what we already released.
They had
At
a
about
conference on this.
4:25 a.m. on Sunday, April the 2nd, 2023. HFD paramedics, along with patrol units, responded to 13114 South Post Oak Road. It was a gas station. At that location, a body of a female infant was discovered in the gas station restroom. Further investigation and evidence on the scene indicated that an unknown Hispanic female entered the gas station bathroom, left about 15 minutes later. Several hours later, a customer went in to use the restroom and found the infant in the bathroom, called 911. Video from the gas station shows that she appears to be driving a white Cadillac. The cause of death of the infant female is pending verification by the Harris County Institute of Forensic Science. Anyone with information on the identity of the Hispanic female or any other information in this case is urged to contact the HPD Homicide Division, 713-308-3600, or they can speak anonymously to the Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS.
So just again, tell us what is this woman's connection to this case?
So the infant was not inside the bathroom before she went into the bathroom. Infant was in the bathroom after she came out of the bathroom.
So is it believed, though, you said you believe that this is the infant's mother, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so just tell us, again, at this point, simply seeking her for questioning, or charges or anything pending at this point?
So that's a good question. Anna says July 31st. Yes. So the video footage was released. This happened in April. They're just now releasing the video footage. This is what I was saying earlier. That it seems like why are they waiting this long? I mean, I don't know. Keep that in mind. And I think Jules had pointed that out too. It's like we need to know whether she was full term or not, because those are the questions that we have. But I didn't know they had a conference on this. So let's continue listening.
There are no charges pending at this time. We're just looking for the identity of this young lady to seek and find more information about the entire situation.
Did she give birth in there, or did she carry the infant?
It appears that she gave birth in the restroom.
So does it appear that this was giving birth, or may have been a miscarriage? I don't know.
So that would be the question. We need more information. The medical examiner's office needs more information.
And you haven't been able to
Good question, Kim. That's a good question.
find any family for the infant besides the mother?
No.
Is there a video?
There is video. The video was released earlier today via the HPD, I believe, Twitter. Correct?
Can you describe what's in that video?
The video simply shows the young lady showing up to the gas station, walking inside, going inside of the restroom, and again, about 15 minutes later, walking out of the restroom fairly normally, getting inside of her vehicle and leaving. But there, because of the way the video is structured and the statements from witnesses that we have, no one else went inside that bathroom, and it was not there when she walked in before.
So you mentioned there was a time
Wow.
hours between. Can you specifically say how long was it between when the woman left the bathroom and when the witness walked in?
Yeah, I don't have that information in front of me, the actual time frame. It was with, over an hour before. And again, we're talking about 4:30 to 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday morning. So the gas station wasn't very busy, but was still open to the public to walk in and out.
And again, at that 4:30 point, that's when the 911 call was received.
I'm sorry. Yes, the 911 call was at 4:30, so she entered an hour prior to that.
So-
Whoa.
So besides that,
Whoa. She entered an hour prior to that. But they found the infant. Yeah, they think she was there for like 15 minutes. Context is everything, yo. Hold up. Did y'all hear that? Let me go back a little bit, okay?
hours between. Can you specifically say how long was it between when the woman left the bathroom and when the witness walked in?
Yeah, I don't have that information in front of me, the actual time frame. It was with, over an hour before. And again, we're talking about 4:30 to 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday morning. So the gas station wasn't very busy, but was still open to the public to walk in and out.
And again, at that 4:30 point, that's when the 911 call was received.
I'm sorry. Yes, the 911 call was at 4:30, so she entered an hour prior to that. I apologize.
That doesn't make sense. No, and if the medical examiner needs additional information to determine if it was a miscarriage, how could it have been full term? That's what I'm saying. The information is so confusing. Y'all catch that? I thought it was just me. Wow. Well, I mean, it took Lexi Treviso. Okay, y'all remember we've been following that case. I have a whole playlist on it. She was it took her what, like 19 minutes? And that was her first kid? We don't know. We don't know. We don't have that information. It's not full if absolutely. The context is everything. If it's it's not full term if it's a miscarriage. Yeah, Night Chart, you caught that? Cuz I was like, I'm curious. Hold up. This is so okay. Let me go back a little bit and then we'll finish watching.
Fairly normally, getting inside of her vehicle and leaving. But there, because of the way the video is structured and the statements from witnesses that we have, no one else went inside that bathroom, and it was not there when she walked in before.
So you mentioned there was a time gap of hours between. Can you specifically say how long was it between when the woman left the bathroom and when the witness walked in?
Yeah, I don't have that information in front of me, the actual time frame. It was with, over an hour before. And again, we're talking about 4:30 to 5:30 in the morning on a Sunday morning. So the gas station wasn't very busy, but was still open to the public to walk in and out.
And again, at that 4:30 point, that's when the 911 call was received.
I'm sorry. Yes, the 911 call was at 4:30, so she entered an hour prior to that. I apologize.
No worries. So besides that, staff didn't notice.
Hour prior, that doesn't make sense because y'all see how busy that traffic was when we saw the footage? Their timeline is weird, and maybe that's why they're releasing footage. The timeline seems off to me. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Anything else just besides the woman walking in and out?
That's correct.
And why now is this video being released?
The reason that we're wanting to release the video and try to see if we can't find this young lady and get an identification on her is that, all other investigative techniques have been exhausted on trying to locate her.
And so at this point, I mean, pretty bizarre case. Have you ever seen or investigated anything like this in the past?
Not.
One second. There's someone acting the fool.
Okay.
You good?
Just
Sorry.
about that noise.
Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, come.
All right, go ahead.
You good?
What was the question? Just
Have you seen any case like this before?
I personally don't know of one that's existed. That doesn't mean that there isn't one. I just no, I haven't seen it.
And again, is there any specific reason why the cause of death still hasn't been determined by the ethics office at this point?
Not that I can't speak to their portion of the investigation, only mine. And right now, the most important part of my investigation would be identifying the young lady.
What would you like to say to this woman?
You know, I'd like to let her know that we just want to talk to her. We just want to find out some more information. Want to be able to put some answers to the situation. Because right now, what I've told you is what we have. You know, it's a difficult and tragic, regardless of the case and how it goes out. It's just tragic that it's played out the way that it has.
You guys have surveillance on her, or
It was released via the HPD Twitter. Just
like, or you know, she still is in Houston, or
no, that's this plea is to help with her identity, is to attempt to identify her. Okay, so we currently do not have her identification. Do not know who she is.
Mm.
Even in the brief amount of time that the video has been out, have you all received any information, tips about who she might possibly be?
Currently, no.
it's possible she's not even in the United States.
I wouldn't hazard to speculate on that.
And I know this is not pertinent, but there are options that women have if they don't want the baby and they're having problems. I'm thinking about going to these fire departments that have the drop-offs.
Yeah, like not murdering your child.
That is correct.
About that, or, you know,
Yeah,
women
there
face a similar situation.
there are definitely other options available than a gas station restroom, I would hope. And if you're having some sort of medical emergency, I would hope that you would go to any open, 24-hour clinic or hospital.
Yeah, something seems off. I don't know what it is. Something just seems off about the lack of details.
As opposed to this. But again, I don't know the situations of how it occurred or what type of state of mind or anything like that. And that's why more information is needed.
Specifically, just to recap, so the baby was found in the toilet of the restroom, correct?
That is correct.
Any more questions? Thank you.
I don't think she got gas at all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, sorry.
Good. Run down what we already released.
1 second.
4:25 a.m. on Sunday, April the 2nd, 2023. HFD paramedics along with patrol units responded to 13114 South Post Oak Road. It was a gas station. At that location, a body of a female infant was discovered in the gas station restroom. Further investigation and evidence on the scene indicated that an unknown Hispanic female entered the gas station bathroom, left about 15 minutes later. Several hours later, a customer went in to use the restroom and found the infant in the bathroom, called 911. Video from the gas station shows that she appears to be driving a white Cadillac. The cause of death of the infant female is pending verification by the Harris County Institute of Forensic Science. Anyone with information on the identity of the Hispanic female or any other information in this case is urged to contact the HPD Homicide Division, 713-308-3600, or they can speak anonymously to the Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS.
So just again, tell us.
Yes, let me stop right there. That was the beginning. I kind of missed a lot of the beginning. Yeah, this was in Houston. So she is wanted in not wanted, but she's, what is it? What's the word? In she is needed for questioning in this infant death. Okay. It definitely is a horrible thing to have happened. But this is a good point too. Nadia says, just want to comment that there are labor-inducing meds. Yes, I've heard of that. They're sold in Mexican pharmacies. That I'm very well familiar with those. There are a lot of, and some of them come over here. And maybe she took medication and was like, I'm just going to. They're labor-inducing, right? So maybe she took that medication in order to kind of give birth and move on from there and then leave this baby in the trash.
Why? What is this woman's connection to this case?
So the infant was not inside the bathroom before she went into the bathroom. Infant was in the bathroom after she came out of the bathroom.
So is it believed, though, you said you believe that this is the infant's mother, is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so just tell us, again, at this point, simply seeking her for questioning, but are charges or anything pending at this point?
There are no charges pending at this time. We're just looking for the identity of this young lady.
So they just need the
so we can
identity.
find more information about the entire situation.
Okay. So I just wanted to give a little insight to this. I'm having to go because I got to go tend to baby bunny, but I will be back. We'll probably be talking about this one and maybe look at the timeline. None of it is making sense as far as the timeline that they're giving of when she gave birth, and then the time frame, the traffic. People pointed that out. We're very confused. We're all confused, Steph. We are all confused. So if you guys know this woman, please contact Houston police and give them the information that is needed. Right, baby? You ready? Okay, are you ready to go? She's ready to go. I gotta go tend to her. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you have your notifications on for the next live. Rabbits out.